The other day, I started FIFA 22 from scratch. And you join me today with a tiny bit of an investment. I've invested in a lot of these Sane cards for around 850 coins. Now, in this video, what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be carrying on the series that I've already started, trading to 1 million coins. If you've not seen it, boys, make sure to go and check those out first, because this video will make a hell of a lot more sense. Regardless, though, if you just want to watch this video, that's absolutely fine by me. As you'll be able to see on the transfer list, this is where we are up to with everything that we have got sold on. We are currently on 200,000 coins. We've got stuff selling, we've got stuff bought, so overall we're on 250k starting off on this video, which is pretty decent, to be honest. I'd say after what I think overall I've traded for maybe just shy of 6 hours, so I think that's pretty good, you know.
I don't think you have any idea how fast I really am.
So the reason why I've gone and picked up a load of that SAR is because of the different SBCs that we are getting consistently in this game. As you'll be able to see, he's currently up to around 1,100 coins, which is absolutely bob on. Now, in this video, what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to hopefully be trading around 6 PM content and showing you a way that you can make coins every single day in this game. Honestly, boys, one of the best ways to make coin. I know I always say it. I know. Just stop talking. I know I always say it, but I love it.
Why?
And as well, boys, if you do want to go and buy yourself any FIFA 22 coins, make sure to click the link in the description and check out Mule Factory. Use that code LE5CHEAT for a spicy little discount.
Okay, let's go.
Like I said, though, boys, this is where we are up to with everything. Like I said, I've picked up a load of these Sanes at 850 coins. I've got 27 of them. Well, I say 800. Apparently, it was 900 coins. I stand corrected. I'm talking absolute shite. Love that. So I'm just waiting at this stage for him to go up somewhat in price. He's chilling at the minute at 1.2k, which is really good. It's 300 coins up from what we bought at. We bought 27 of which... do the maths, it's not as much as I wanted. I want this guy at like 2,000, 3,000 coins, and then I'll be selling the card on, because that's when you get the spicy profits of like 20, 30k, which is ideal.
Yeah, boy.
If you enjoyed this video as well, boys, make sure to drop a like on it. I did start a giveaway on, I think it was yesterday's video. I'll extend it onto this one as well. 2,200 FIFA points. All you need to do, like this video, comment down below, subscribe if you're new. Like target is going to be over. I'll do a big one. I'll do a massive one. 6 likes. God, I'm funny, aren't I? You've never seen that on YouTube before. This is the first time, I bet. In terms of things that we've been trading with, as you can see, it's just LaGuardia, Victoriz, I've got Lascelles, I've got some silver guys, I've got some other ones just selling on, not really too much. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'll probably check back in, I think around 6 PM actually. The time currently is, let me have a look on my phone, it is currently 20 to 6. So we should be on 6 PM content very shortly, and then hopefully we'll be selling on those Sanes as well, which is bellissimo. Sorry, I know I said I was coming back at 6, but just take a look at this. This Sane is now chilling at around 1.7k. Bear in mind, I picked up loads of them at 900 coins, not 850. And he's up pretty much around 1,000 coins there or thereabouts. Admittedly, there's some that are popping up which are cheap, but they don't stay on the market too long. They stay up for a few seconds. So I'm going to get all mine sold on. I should be making per card, I think 600 coins per card. 27 of them bought is going to be, I think, roughly around 15,000 coins off one investment and after 5 minutes of waiting, which is absolutely... well, it's perfect for me. With this. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, I can't really say any more than that. Right, I'm actually coming back at 6 now. Just give me 10 minutes.
Ooh, feisty little thing.
So, boys, let's take a look at the content that we've actually got today. Right, let me have a look. Right, interesting. I mean, it's not bad. Like, don't get me wrong, it doesn't look like a bad card. He's bad to link, but it does absolutely nothing in terms of trading. So usually when you're trading around 6 PM stuff, you want stuff which is like, I don't know, just something that can give you... I mean, we've got a wildcard challenge here again, which I could try and trade with. Yeah, I could try and do that. So usually when you're trading around 6 PM content, you want something which is like well in demand, but also fairly general where investments can start to go up. Now, I might be able to do some trading around this Winter Wildcard challenge because I know that people will just do it anyway. With this one that I've been trading with, this one's 95 chemistry in comparison to the new one that's come out, which is 70 chemistry. So you've got a huge gap there, so it's not that hard to do. So I might be able to do some trading with it, but I really don't think it'll be that much. But I've got 250k to play about with. If I can get over 300k in this episode, that's fine by me. Do you know what I mean? It's free real estate. So what I'm doing at the minute is I'm taking a look at the latest SBCs that are going on Footbin. Now, it's very time sensitive when you trade with this kind of stuff because it can go really expensive really quickly. So I'm just trying to look at some stuff which could potentially be a key part of the SBC. Now, admittedly, I'm not showing off what SBC it is because by the time that you watch this, it's going to be pointless me showing it you. Do you get what I'm saying? So we've got this Quinteros, who's a centre back who looks like he's gone up somewhat in price. Maybe he'll go the tiniest bit higher. I really don't know too much. Admittedly, he's like, what, 1,000 coins at the minute. He could go fairly high. I don't know. I mean, it's the top solution at the minute, so he could go fairly high. I'm gonna try and get as many of these as I possibly can do, but like I said, it's very time sensitive, very risky method this, I'm not gonna lie. So don't come into this expecting to make coins every single time. It just doesn't work like that. So we've got 19. I don't want to buy any more than that. I've spent what, like 20,000 coins on that. If I can turn that into say 30-40k, bob on. If not, I've lost 20k. It is what it is. So like I thought, boys, he has now gone up to a ridiculously high price just because he was featured in an SBC solution. The SBC solution itself isn't actually in there anymore. Boys, I would say that this is, in my opinion, I'd say it's the fastest way to make coins in FIFA 22. Don't get me wrong, it's well hard. It is well hard, but it's actually a really good way to make some coins. Now, in terms of what I've been selling on, I've already started selling some stuff, probably at a slightly discounted rate, which isn't the best. But if we go over here and take a look, as you can see, I'm selling these on no problem, and even these ones are going as well. Hello, 2k, can you go? I mean, one sold at 2.2. I don't see why that can't go at 2k. Hello, please? Perfect. There we go, he finally sold at 2k. Anyway, I need to go and sell the rest of this stuff on, and then I'll probably check back in a bit later on, I reckon. A bit later on, just to see like where we're up to with everything. Admittedly, I've got 250,000 coins, there or thereabouts at the minute, and I just want to keep pumping that coin total up, and daily SBCs, in my opinion, are one of the best ways to do it. So boys, I have got my knob out for another player. I've gone and bought a load of one player. Yeah, I've gone and got a load of Sam Morsey. I've gone and picked up 37 cards.
In the beginning.
For about 600 coins maximum. I think the maximum that I've paid is 700 coins. This card is currently going at the minute though for 1,000 coins because it's part of an SBC solution, which you love to see. So I should be making around 500 coins profit per card, which is absolutely bob on. He might even go higher, to be honest with you. As you can see, 1,000 coins just chilling there. It doesn't look like that he's being bought out whatsoever. So I think 1k is probably his maximum because obviously we've got Electrum packs from one of the SBCs, which means we've got silver supply, which is interesting because I'm going to do a big investment at the end of this video. In terms of the other stuff that's sold on, let's go over here and show off what I managed to sell. All these Quinteros I managed to sell at 2,000 coins, some at 1.4. Thought he was going to go a bit higher, he didn't though. It doesn't really matter too much, and now we've got Morses to be selling as well because obviously he's up in price at the minute, so that's absolutely fine by me. I thought that maybe he'd go for the tiniest bit more, but it doesn't really matter too much. People are even outbidding me. I tried bidding up the cards to make him go for more, and people are outbidding me, so there must be some demand there. So at the very least, I make 100 coins per card. I've got 37 of them, so I'm at least making 3.7k, but I should be making more than that, which is absolutely ideal. So I'll check in a bit later on, probably once I've done my my investments. It's going to be an interesting one. So boys, as you'll be able to see, I'm currently on at 12,000 coins, and I have done a tiny bit of investing. I've picked up shitloads of cards, basically. So I picked up a load of cards. I've still got my Morses that I need to sell, and I'm going to be completely honest with you boys. I think this is actually my first loss of the series, which isn't ideal. He just isn't selling on, as you can see right here. I've got some listed up, and they're just not selling on, so I'll probably take a bit of a loss on that. It is what it is. I think I bought 38 of them at an average at 700 coins, which means that I think I spent in total no more than 25,000, which it's not too bad. We'll probably lose, I think, maybe 20-30% of that. Is what it is. However though, I've done an investment into Premier League Silvers. Like I said, one of the daily SBCs actually gave out a, I think it was an Electrum Players Pack, and you can get these pretty consistently now at 3,000 coins. So what I'm actually planning on doing is I'm going to buy them all now. I'm going to come back in the morning and see where they're up to, because before 6 p.m, this card like Jones, for example, was going for around 4,000 coins. All Premier League Silvers were doing that. So I'm thinking if they've come down a bit in price by tomorrow, when everything's just sort of chilled out a bit, they should start to rise again in price. So they'll rise for Silver Stars, they'll rise for the League SBCs, and maybe even some content that's due tomorrow. I'm not too sure. So I'll check in with you boys in the morning. I think I'm on 9,000 coins. I've done quite a lot of trading today, so I don't really want to do too much more and ruin what trading I've done already. In this episode alone, we've made, I think it's about 40,000 coins, which is actually really, really good. Oh, fuck off. Good morning, boys and girls. How are we doing? How are we doing? How are we doing? Hopefully you boys are doing well. I am back for the next day now, and as you'll be able to see, we've got a slight issue on our hands. Just a tiny issue. Yes. All of our silver cards have gone down in price. So basically, boys, what I think has happened is that people have invested in silver cards last night. People can't wait more than 5 minutes and have sold all this stuff on, meaning that everything has now crashed. So all of this stuff that I have bought, the I think about 70, 80 cards that I have bought, has now gone down in price. Yet pretty much every single one is down in price. Oh, you love to see it. This isn't good, man. This really isn't good. So I think at this stage, what I need to do with everything that I've got, considering that I want to do more trading today, is I'm going to have to get this stuff sold on for a bit of a loss. It's going to be a huge loss as well, but there's not really too much that I can do about it. I'm just going to have to pick it up in the next episode, man. Oh, you are joking me. But boys, as annoying as that is, hopefully you boys did enjoy this video. I am going to go off. I'm going to go and get all that sorted. And I'm just going to try and piece together something and make some kind of content. I've not a clue what. Boys, make sure to click here or here to go and watch another video that YouTube thinks that you'll like. Click in the middle of me, subscribe to this channel. But it's 96 Lewis. It's been training to 1 million coins. And I am off. Oosh.